Gaming Bolt presents the 16 best pirate games you need to play. Pirates are a dastardly bunch, which naturally makes them great subjects for video games. There haven't been too many pirate video games recently, but we've selected the 16 best for this list. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag isn't really an Assassin's Creed game. It barely touches on the creed of master killers, instead letting players take control of their own ship and take over the seven seas. Taking over ports, sinking other ships, and swinging to their sinking masses to take out the captain and claim it as your own has never felt more pirate-like. Sid Meier's Pirates. The pirate game that started it all, Sid Meier's Pirates is a classic for a reason. The game simulates the life of a pirate, from sailing the open waters to engaging in perilous sword fights on sinking ships. The game knew what it means to be a pirate, which is why it still stands as one of the greatest pirate games in existence. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Sailing between islands, collecting items in dungeons, and fighting massive beasts are all par for the course in The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Taking to the open seas in your talking boat is bizarre and exhilarating all at the same time, especially when all of the navigation is left up to the player. It feels like a true adventure, without too many cues to point you in the right direction. The Monkey Island series. One of the most classic pirate games of all time, Monkey Island follows the young Guybrush Threepwood, a man who dreams of being a pirate, as he explores the fabled Monkey Island and solves plenty of puzzles. The zany characters, mind-bending puzzles, and colourful dialogue all make for a timeless adventure. Zack and Wiki: Quest for Barbaros' Treasure. Zack and Wiki is more of an adventure game, but the pirate influences run deep. The young pirate and his monkey companion are searching for a fabled treasure, but their journey isn't without its hardships. But the colourful world, brilliant puzzles, and engaging gameplay make this title a stellar pirate adventure. Blackwake, currently in Greenlight. Multiplayer games like Arrr and Rust have been all the rage lately, and the newly announced Blackwake is looking to take this genre and inject a couple of pirates. Players can all join forces on one boat, or turn against each other and all wage war against one another, painting the waters red. Tropico 2 Pirate Cove. The Tropico series lets players create their own city, complete with infrastructure, economy, and markets. Tropico 2 Pirate Cove takes this same idea and adds some pirate flavouring to it. There are still villages to make and economies to develop, but there are also ships to build and islands to plunder. Windward. Windward places you on a ship with a small crew in an MMO setting. You work together to explore the world, find treasure, and make your mark on the seven seas. The procedurally generated nature of the game means you never know what is around the next corner, adding to the sense of adventure. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. The Shantae series is another example of a pirate game that doesn't take itself too seriously. The genie has to fight against plenty of cutlass-wielding foes, but she doesn't partake in the festivities herself. She just sets about taking down the seafaring baddies. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest. Diddy Kong got to star in his very own adventure in Donkey Kong Country 2, and strangely enough, it was filled with pirates. The game saw Diddy leaping from the crow's nest of ships, jumping over cannons and swinging from ship to ship. There may not be any pillaging or death, but it serves as a light-hearted break from the grittier pirate games on this list. Nightmares from the Deep: The Cursed Heart. Point-and-click adventure games are great for delivering mysteries, puzzles, and memorable characters, and that is exactly what Nightmares from the Deep: The Cursed Heart does. Its realistic art style and atmospheric art give it a sense of dread that few pirate games have, but sometimes desperately need. Age of Booty. Age of Booty is another strategic take on pirates. It gives players control of a fleet of ships and lets them wage war on enemy armadas, taking advantage of islands' resources and geography. Its simplistic art style perfectly complements the easygoing nature of pirates, delivering a cast of colourful and witty characters that never fails to impress. Skies of Arcadia. Pirates don't have to exclusively sail the seas. The dastardly heroes of Skies of Arcadia prove this as they explore the clouds, taking down anything that gets in their way. Their hulking airships soar above the ground, creating a new kind of pirate adventure that still maintains the swashbuckling and pillaging. LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean is probably one of the most successful pirate media franchises ever, so it makes sense that LEGO would give the series its own game. It's a good thing they did, because the folks over at TT Games took the adventures of Captain Jack and made them worth reliving, even the bad parts. Crimson Steam Pirates. What's the first thing you think of when you think of pirates? If you said ships, then Crimson Steam Pirates is for you. This iOS strategy game is filled with plenty of enemy ships to thwart and seas to conquer. The look isn't anything special, but the pirate themes add a lot of character. Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty. Ratchet and Clank games have always been fun romps filled with fun platforming, challenging combat and memorable characters. Add pirates to the mix and that's a winning formula. It wasn't the best game in the series, but it definitely makes for a fun experience, especially when everyone's favourite lombacks and robots have to go toe-to-toe with the swashbucklers.
Like this video? Why not give us a like and subscribe? We try and upload amazing videos almost every single day. Thank you for watching this video and we'll see you on the next one.